Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is a reading for self-identified starseeds only. So if you don't identify as a starseed, then, well, you've been led here for some reason, but the reading's probably not for you. But I'm not doing them by origin because, let's face it, who amongst us has just one origin? But I'm going to do it by the one unique quality that you do have, and that's the star sign, the energy matrix of your birth chart that you chose to incarnate by. Now, it's a bulk introduction again, as always. There's a timestamp down below so that you can fast forward through all this waffle after you've seen it once, because you want to watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And if you're in this sort of reading, I assume you're familiar with your birth chart, but if not, there's a link down below as well for that. Also, there's a link to the Facebook group for the channel, where I post not just my readings, but other people's readings, and more importantly, all the astrology videos that I watch. Well, most of the astrology videos that I watch. So you can, hey, learn along with me. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed so far. Please do subscribe. It really does help the channel. And also comment, because it's always really good to get your feedback and know that I'm not just sat here in my living room talking to a camera for no point whatsoever. But thank you for everyone who has given me feedback so far, and I am very grateful. And I'm very grateful that it appears that some of the readings have been useful. So anyway, it's a guidance reading. We will look at what energy you can be receiving, what energy you can be embodying, and a general guidance card with a good dollop helping of oracle cards to go with it. You can ask a question beforehand, but it's not really a spread that's designed for that. But try it, pause the video, think, isolate your question, concentrate it on a few moments, and see if the reading does give you some form of answer for it. But it's not really that sort of reading, so I'm not going to guarantee it. It's a lot more abstract than that, because everything that these cards will turn up is something that you can encounter individually in your own ways in your lives. Anyway, enough waffle from me. Let me bring up the cards. Well, Starseed Leo, you are in a time of divine orchestration at the moment. You are in a time of manifestation, and you need to be working really, really hard to control your thoughts, I think, is the way that this is. Let me explain what I see. The energy that is coming in for you is the Ten of Flames, the Ten of Wands. But here someone has been down to the depths and is rising back up to the surface, or rising to the top of a tower, but personally I feel that is underground. Clarified by the Four of Pentacles, you have taken the burden on of something very special, but you have been given the tools to build upon this, and you know, almost an explosion of energy to protect this and work forward with it. But there is a question here about what precisely you are protecting. I do want to say, what burdens are you willing to take on? But I feel that that will be presented to you. But once you have taken on that burden and you fall into a protective role, just precisely what is it that you are protecting? Now, the reason I say this is how you can embody this energy. We have the Seeker of Flames, Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, certainly in this deck, doesn't always know what they're doing. You know, they are, you can see here that the page, the Seeker is praying to an idol to say, give me guidance. And you have that guidance around you. You were put where you're supposed to be at the moment. We have Council of Light, divine orchestration, and helpers in the subtle realms. And those helpers should be quite I don't want to say audible, but perceivable by you. We have Odin with the gift of psychic insight and the divine director. So again, there's that emphasis of if you've taken on this burden, it was exactly what you're supposed to do. But you don't necessarily know what it is that you're supposed to do with it. So you have to be listening to your insight and your intuition. Psychic insight here and trust in your intuition here. But the Seeker of Flames here is clarified by the Two of Cups. You are bringing opposing forces. Maybe this is there's an element of love relationship here, but to be honest, I feel that that's quite irrelevant to the reading that I'm doing. I get it. Your actions can easily be swayed by fear of doing the wrong thing. And that's why you need to rely upon your own psychic insight, your own intuition, the guidance that is given to you. That is something that you must focus on. Not necessarily the process of if-then statements. Do you know what I mean? There is logically this is going on, so I have to do this, so I have to do this, because with the if-then statements, there is a logical framework around it. And what I'm seeing is that there is a trap in assuming a logical framework behind it, because you have only one piece of the puzzle. 5 of flames here, 5 of wands. So we have that mental conflict. In this particular card, we have 5 people all holding aloft their wand going, I have the way. I am the path and the way. And no, I am the path of the way. And it just reminds me of that Monty Python sketch of, no, I can't remember, but Life of Brian, where they're all saying, I am the Messiah, or I'm the People's Popular Front and I'm the Popular People's Front and all of that business. Everyone's going, me, no, me, no, me, no, all of you. So yes, you are being called to protect what it is you're unearthed. You are being called to protect the burden that you have brought into the world. But it is only one part of the puzzle. And it is ideal for you to merge what you have and what you can do with others, what they have and what they can do, into one unifying dream. You have to have the strength of will to go, this ingredient is mine, the end result isn't. The end result is ours. So, cleaning house. In the light of what I was saying, it rather speaks for itself, because the cleaning house is following that fear card. So you will get ample opportunity to examine all of your fears about control, about ownership, about that end vision. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here on the end vision. I believe that things will go well if this effort is unified together. But you have to watch out for the fact that you want to go, I want my ingredient to be the most obvious and the most prime bit and the most important. Be on guard for that. And then you are leading by example so that everyone else makes sure that they don't do that either. Because remember, your external reality is a reflection of your own heart, thought, feelings, subconscious, all of that. So if you find someone else trying to control or trying to be preeminent, you step back and go, okay, you're not getting anywhere without my ingredient, but I don't need the glory. I don't need the name recognition. I don't even need my name on the credits at the end. People can see what I've done, and what I've done is more important. And what you are doing won't go anywhere without what I've done, but neither of us are responsible for that end result. It is one big end result, because there's more than just two people here. But with that 5 of flames, I'm thinking there is more. It is something, whatever you are working on, it is something that is working towards freedom. It is something that is a challenge. No way shake about it. It is a challenge, but that's a good challenge. I love that. It's magical when you get the various elements to come together. We have at the very end of the reading the 9 of Cups, which has been your sign number 5 of the zodiac. I've been doing them in zodiac order, and out of 4 of them, the 9 of Cups has appeared. This is a time of manifestation, but you just have to make sure that you are not trapped by your own limitations. Being the Devil card here, I always pull, I did that in the shuffle video. So we have, yes, it is time for you to nurture and not give in to your fear. You've got to work with others. 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords, there's the fear. Queen of Pentacles, there's the nurturing. 9 of Pentacles, this is something that you have to rely upon yourself to set your own boundaries. By L as the Emperor here. And then finally, I drew a Making Magic spell card, and we have Goddess, the healing feminine energy, if I can get my teeth in. It is showing that element of being receptive. You have this burden, you have this thing that you are protecting, but you are protecting it to go and add it to the final product as an ingredient. Everything's going in that final cup, and it's not just you, but you are protecting it on your journey to the end result, but you don't need to protect it at the end result. And I think with both of those 2 of Cups, one from the Demon Possessed Tarot and one from the Healing Light, there's quite an education about the meaning of love in this. So love for yourself, love for your burden, love for your product, love for working with others to make that final Ace of Cups, which of course is another representation of love, but it's also a representation of dreams. Also representation here with that cross symbol within it of a holy or spiritual end result. Like I say, it's all about freedom with that 5 of flames. Awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So again, emphasizing that goddess energy, that whether you're male or female, it is time for you to embody the goddess. All right, so if this means anything to you, Leo, and I hope it does because it's quite specific, please do comment down below. Press the like and subscribe buttons on your way down there if you would. In the meantime, your next readings to come out will be your new moon readings. And then I suppose it will soon be time for the monthlies. In the meantime, good luck with this. There's a lot of self-examination, self-regulation. But with this new moon in Gemini, it's all about how do you feel about how you think. So you are getting a wonderful opportunity to look at how you think. Okay, good luck. See you later.